of course, and we will work out the ways and means to get the proper answer. Let's see.
Okay,
This is the question. Please read. Read
sure.
this question.
If A can complete a task in A days and B in B days, they take turns doing the task with each working 2 days at a time. If A starts, they finish the task exactly in 10 days. But if B starts, they take half a day more. How long does it take to complete the task if they both work together?
So story is very simple in a sense that two when A and B they are working together and some conditions are imposed over there that they are completing 10 days and 2 days they're working together. So there are so many choices. So you can
Right.
say it's looking that these choices are what I mean to say not integers. These are not the complete days. Anyhow, we can ignore the fraction. It's no matter over there. But
Yeah.
exactly when the time is factor over there, that how much the working day time, then we'll have to consider the decimal points also. But anyhow, we will have to select one of the choice out of these five choices. Okay. So once again, there is a two ways approach. One is that just think a little about that, make mental work or a little paperwork and just guess the answer. So this
Sure.
approach is what we can say is a shortcut. And if you don't know the philosophy of the problem, so it may go wrong anyway. But anyhow, what we are here, that is for that we must go in detail. What I mean to say that some way or the other, if they are changing the sequence, the wording or the problem, so we must have the trick behind that, how to solve that. If we know
Okay.
each and every procedure, the philosophy of the problem, so we can solve 100 problems just like that, or even slightly different to that or this. So
Right.
that's why I am taking this much time. I'm just want to put you on the right track. The track is that when you have all the things in mind, you know the philosophy, you know the idea behind the problem, the solution, then you will be very quick just to point out the right answer, making
Yeah.
the right calculation. So that's why we are taking this much time. But anyhow, definitely this will benefit you. Or it's very simple. Now at this spot, at this stage, that all of a sudden the question is there. So
Yeah.
nobody can have a right idea. So it's
Yeah.
just a guesswork. Even you can take few minutes, but even then you will not be sure about that. So that's why
Yeah.
we will have to be get the right way to get the right answer. So let's see. As usually, what we'll do over there, just this. So this is what is the approach. The problem is in front of that. So we will have to select the right method to reach the correct answer. So that's why we'll have to think about that. That what should be the beginning? What, because the first step is always the key step to the solution. If that step is wrong, so definitely you will have to go a long way, and then you will have to return back. So that's why this is a time taking step that you will have to decide what you will have to do at the beginning. So let's see. Okay. So problem is always there at there. So they both take together. So problem is in front of us at the top of our slide. So if A starts, the conditions are also given. A starts, uh, if A starts, they finish the task in exactly 10 days. If B starts, they take half a day more. So half a day more. That's why that was the choices were given in the fraction. Are you getting it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, okay. So the first is that we will have to understand is the rate and time. The problem is relating rate and time. Understand relation between time and time taken and rate. So First, that we have decided this is all about the rate and the time, the working days, time, and this and that. So, from this information, we are just reaching at this. So, this is the first step. Now, let's see what is the next. If you can read this, please.
Sure. Two words, two equations. Words to equations, sorry.
Okay.
Translate what's given in words to mathematical expressions and equations.
Okay. This is the second step. So, here we will have to do some paperwork or whatsoever things we are using. So the second step is words to equations. All those words must be translated to some mathematical expressions or equations. Translate what is given in words to mathematical expressions and equations. So this is the second. First, we have decided that this is a rate and time problem. And now we are just going to try in the second step to translate all these statements into the mathematical equation. Okay, let's see what must be the next one. So this is the crux of solving a problem in this step. So here we will have to be extra careful and we will have to translate all the information in the mathematical way. And that must be accurate. So we'll have to spend a little time to think about each and everything just to give the mathematical meanings. So actually we are just converting the things into the solvable shape. So that's why this is the most important. Now the next step is,
Yeah.
let's see. Third, please read this one.
Okay. Solve the equations. Solve the equations to find the value of the unknown.
Unknown. So it's we have now the tools. So we have the equation. So here we will have to do some algebraic work, manipulation of the data from here and there. So we all know that what is the basic algebra just to get the solution of any number of the equations. So it's a important step, but it's just a working. So it's not a painstaking what we can say the step. It's a just you will go smoothly. You know how to shift the things and how to get the unknowns. But anyhow, it's included in the solution. So that's why we are putting over here. Now let's see what is the next. Please read this one.
Sure. It's not over yet. Using the values computed for the unknown, determine what is
What is
asked.
asked? So if we have the values of unknowns, so from here we will have to approach to the choice, the right choice. That if we can manipulate the things here and there, so we'll get the required and desired answer. So that's why it's just hitting the target right in the bullseye. Okay. So
Yeah.
let's see. So those were the four steps. Now, next is that understanding relation between rate of work and time taken. So here, once again, we will have to a little bit brainstorming over here that how we are relating the things here and there. So that's why we'll
Yeah.
have to think about that, and then we will have to manipulate something. Let's see. So once again, the question is at the top. So if A starts that these are the two conditions, so frequently every time in every slide, the top of that we can recall, we can look at this because it's a right way to keep the problem just in front of you. That all the time you must not deviate from the required solution. So if you have a problem in front of you all the time, so you will be at the right track that what is to get. You will not be, what I mean to say, deviated from here to there. So that's why focusing on the problem that is at the top and the given information or conditions are also there. So first is, please, this one, number one.
Sure. Understanding relation between time taken and rate.
So it's a relation between the time and the rate. So from here
Yeah.
is okay. So from here, please if
Okay.
please
If A takes A days to complete a task.
okay. So this is what I mean to say that was given in the statement that if A takes A days to complete a task. Then look at this.
Then A will complete 1A of the task in a day.
Okay, so that's why they are asking that they will complete the task in 8 days. So that's why we will have to get the unit time just by dividing 1 over A of the task in a day in a single day. So that is the task of A that is being done by A in a single day. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see this one. What is the idea over here? Please read this.
Okay. Therefore, if A takes 20 days and B takes 30 days to complete a task, it will be absurd to say that working together they will take 20 plus 30 equals 50 days.
50 days. So this idea is not a correct one. If you're just adding the days of
Yeah.
both A and B, so you'll be simple answer 50 days. But 50 is nowhere in the option once again. So we will have to look at the option answer. I think 50 is not there in any option. So if you are getting a number that is not given in the option, so we will have to rethink that this idea is not correct. Something is wrong. Am I right? Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Because 50
Yep.
is not in our choice. So how can we say? So this is not good thing to just simply add them. So we will have to do something else. Now let's see what is that. So this is the right way. Look at this.
Okay. An A day will complete 1/20th of the task, and B will complete 30th. Wait, what does it say? 1/30th of the task.
Yes.
A day will complete 1/20th plus 1/30th equals 3 plus 2 over 60 equals 1/12. Or they will
Yes.
complete the task in 12 days.
All right. Now look at this. So the difference is clear from here. So it's altogether we are just adding the numbers and we are reaching a number. So here what we are doing over here that for a single day that will be completed 1/20th and 1/30th of the task. Then if they are working together, so for a single day A will complete this part and B will complete this part because in a single day nobody can complete the task. So they will complete the
Right.
fraction of the task. And how much the fraction is that A 1/20th and the B 1/30th. If their fractional work is coming together, we are adding up, we are summing up. So we will get 12 days or they
Okay.
will complete the task in 12 days by virtue of the single day rate. That is the rate of the work of the individuals for a single day. And if you are adding these, so we'll get the 12 days. But anyhow, it's another, what I mean to say, the answer, it's just a way to think about that because a lot of things to do. Let's see what are those. So understanding the relation between the time taken and rate continue. We will continue this process. Next is
Okay.
there is a second idea. Similarly, if A takes A days to complete a task and B takes B days to complete a task, and if working together, they will complete the task in 10 days. So this is also given over here. So it is incorrect to say plus B is 10. A plus B is 10. Once again, it's another good idea because state we are getting the 10. 10, it's impossible that they are working together and they are completing the task in 10 days. They are working alone. A finish 10 days. So B starts, they take half a day more. So it's another good thing to
Yeah.
just do that. But that was the idea. So we are just putting the parallel idea that must be the correct. That why we are adding 1 over A, 1 over B, we must get the rate that the fraction of this is for the A and fraction is this for the B. So we will get 1 over 10 using this one. So this fractional answer is justified in a sense that we are just getting the rate. Next is Please read this one. This is very important. This will
Sure.
justify.
Only the rate of work done in a day by two people working together can be added or subtracted. The time taken individually should not be added or subtracted.
Okay, so only the rate of work done in a single day by two people working together can be added. Here we are adding the total. So the time taken individually should not be added or subtracted, because if you are just this idea is in a sense, it's according to common sense that somebody is working all alone. The second person is also working alone. They have no connection.
Right.
So if you are adding their time, so it will not justify because there is no coming together. If they are coming together and they will work, so definitely we can add their work. Now they are just together. But individually, if we are adding, so that will simple. There is no problem, but that will not give the answer when they are working combined. Okay, so this is the idea behind that, that we should not add the, this is the reason, justification of this step, that we should not add the number of days of individuals to get the correct answer. Okay, now let's see.
Okay.
So next one is that words to mathematical expressions and equations. Now all those words we will have to convert just like that, that there must be a pure mathematical equations. We will have to solve that and we will be fetching the right answer. So this is one of the what we can say the step to get the solution. Let's see. Once again, the problem is in front of it. Then the second one is words to mathematical expression and equation. So all those these statements which are given in the question, now we will convert them into the mathematical equation. So it's a little bit tricky one that we have to make the algebraic sense of the problem, and we will have to apply all those rules of algebra. Now let's see. Here, the first point was that A can complete a task in A days and
Right. Yeah.
B in B days. That was the given. Now we are just going to translate this statement to the mathematical form in algebraic expression, what I mean to say. So this will, A will complete 1 over A of the task in a day, 1 over A of the task in a single day, and B will complete 1 over B of the task in a single day. So that's the for the single day. So what we'll have to do, they take turns in doing the task with each working 2 days at a time, because they are coming together and now they are working together. That's why if
Right.
A works 2 days at a time, A will complete multiplying by 2, so 2 over A
Right.
of the task. For example, if A works for a total 5 days, A will complete 5 over A of the task. 5 over A of, because every day A completes 1 over A task. So if he is given to complete the task for 5 days, so just multiply it. It's just for example,
Yeah.
to set us to justify this way, this way, this way, this way. So 5 over A is the time when he is working only for the 5 days. So we are multiplying 5 with the unit work, that is the work done by A in a single day. Okay. So we are
Okay.
just changing the word. If A starts, they finish the task in exactly 10 days. If A start, they finish. Here, if A starts, they finish the work task in exactly 10 days. So that was given. Note each of them work 2 days at a time. Then A will work on the following days. Day 1, day 2, day 5, day 6, day 9, and day 10. The other days are for the B. And B will work on the following days: third day, fourth day, seventh day, and 10th day. Actually, this is the sequence. Sequence in the sense that if A starts, they finish the task in exactly 10 days. So their starting or finishing time is not together. somebody is working already over there, the second person is deployed over there, and now they are coming together. So they may have start the from the first day, and then on the third day B joins. So that's why we have just splitted this into the intervals of time. So total 10 days, because they finish the work exactly in 10 days. If B
Yeah.
starts, they take half a day more. Now somebody will have to start the work. Both are there, and somebody will have to start earlier or later on. So here we have started that A is starting from the first day. Then B is joining on the third day. So that's why some is going away and then they are working together. So let's see. In this sequence, we'll get so A works 6 days and B works 4 days to complete the task. So here we will have to think about that how we will justify this. Total number of days are 10, but they are not asked to complete or start the work at the same time and finish at the
Yeah.
same time. They are working together for a time part of time that A is starting the work, then B is joining, then B is leaving, A is over there, or B is there and A is leaving. So total number of days, 6 days, because A has started the work earlier. So that's why he was doing the work for the first day, for the second day, for the fifth day, and the sixth day, and the
Yeah.
ninth day, and the 10th day. Then B is joining. So B is working on the third day, fourth day, seventh day, and 8 days. So actually, this work have been done by these two persons collectively in 10 days, but they are coming alternatively. What I mean to say that some work has been done, they may have the specialty of something. So if there is a work of for A, so he is just doing that. And if there is a break time, break in the sense that now the specialty of B is required. So definitely they will have to leave the work and
Yeah.
the next will come over there. But at the end, we will say that in 10 days, this work has been completed by these two gentlemen. How they are shifting together. So that is the real story. That is the story behind that statement. Because one is specialized for the 6 days, he was working for 6 days on that project. The second one is specialized for the only for 4 days. His work was completed. He has completed his work in just 4 days. So altogether, they were the job was completed by these two persons. So that's why we are saying that they were coming together in the sense. So actually, they are taking 10 days. So A worked 6 days and B 4 days to complete the task. Are you with me? Are you getting this one?
Yeah.
Is there any
Yeah.
confusion or ambiguity? It's a very simple. That may
Yeah. No, I
happen
get
in
it.
any. Okay. Okay. Now let's see. If you have all these ideas, so it's very simple just to make them or convert these facts and figure into the mathematical equation. So the equation is 6 over A, 4 over B is equal to 1. Am I right? Look at this. This equation
Yeah.
is coming from here. They are 6 for the A and 4 for the B. Now let's see.
Yeah.
Uh, this must be the complete unit. So once again, if B starts, they take half a day more. Now, if B is asked, just do your part of the job, specialty,
Right.
do
Yeah.
your task. So if he is starting, then there is a little change that if B starts, they take half a day more, half a day more. Note each of them work 2 days at a time, 2 days at a time. There is what we can say a point of convergence when they are overlapping period when they are together at 2 days. Okay, if
Right.
we will work on the following days. Now let's see. It's a turn of day. Now a starting day. So B is starting his work. So he's coming on day first, day two, day five, day six, day nine, and day 10. So how many? These are the 6 days, I think. These are 6 days. B is starting. So he is taking what I mean to say 6 days. So he will work on the following days. Third day, fourth day, seventh day, eighth day, and half day
Right.
on day 11. So now the time period is spanned over to 11th day because B is starting. There may be what we can say that may be any technical reason that when B is starting, so he will have to do some groundwork or whatsoever the case is. We are not interested that we are just making the calculation. So B is asked to start the job. His specialty is part of the job. So he is coming on the first day because he's the starter of the job. The second day, and then the fifth day, then sixth day, and ninth day, and 10th day. Okay. So
Okay.
the remaining days, 7, when he is coming on the first and second day,
One
and
second.
he is asked to just, I have done this part, now it's for you. Then when you will complete, then I will be able to complete my job on the fourth day, on the fifth day. Okay, are you getting this one? That A is
Yeah.
coming, B is coming for the first 2 days. He has completed the job and asked that now A is required to complete. When he will complete his job, I will start from there because my specialty is from that point. So first 2 days he was working, and third day now A is coming, and third and fourth continuous days he is completing the work. Then B is working on next 2 days, and then seventh day A is coming, and eighth. Whatsoever the sequence, but in this sequence, the 11th day is also included. That is the half day. So A works 4.5 days, and B works 6 days, complete the task.
Right.
So it's a slightly changing now. That if B is starting, so A is working 4.5 and B is for 6. If A starts, A is working for 6 days and B is only for 4 days. Now look at this.
Yeah.
So this equation is that just like the previous one, that was the first equation, we'll put together these two equations, 4.58 and 6.5 for the B. So is equal to 1 or 9, we can write just like a 9 over 2a, and 6 over b is equal to 1. This is the second equation. Now we have the both equations. So solve two equations. We have the two equations, and these are the linear equations. If the number of unknowns are equal to the number of equation, then the solution is possible. So we have the two equations, and we have also the two unknowns a and b. Okay, so we can solve them. How
Okay.
we can solve them? Just look at this. Solve these two equations. This is the first one, and this is the second one. We will have to solve these two equations to get the value of a and b. So whatsoever the method we are using, it's no matter. Look at this. How will you ask? Multiplying each equation by 3. So equation number 1 by 3, just to make the coefficient equal. So we'll get this one, and multiply the equation 2 by 2. So we are using the elimination method. What I mean to say,
Yeah.
that now we have the coefficients equal. So what we'll do, subtracting equation 4. Now we have after multiplication, we have this one. So when we are subtracting the equation number 4 from equation number 3, so b is eliminated just the right way, in this way. 12b is gone with this 12b. Okay, are you
Okay.
with me at this point? It's very simple. No need to do
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
any
We
board
just have
work.
to use elimination. Yeah.
Okay, okay, elimination. So from here, these are not the equal, although the numerators are equal, but the denominator is 2. So we'll have to do something. So in this way, a is 9. Okay,
Okay.
okay. You can get this. It's a simple elimination. No need to solve further. Anyhow, you will get.
Right.
I'm sure. Then substitute a is equal to 9 in any one of the equation. Or he is putting in third equation. So this time b is 12. So we have the two values. This one. So what we'll have to, a is 9 and b is 12. A is 9, b is 12. So last step. Finding time taken, when they work together. So now, if they are just working together, so what will be the time? It's a requirement. Last step. So time taken when they work together, A takes 9 days and B takes 12 days. If
Right. Okay.
in a day A will complete 1 over 9, because now we have the correct idea that he will work for the 9 days, and A will take to complete the job for 9 days, and B will take 12 days. So that's why in a single day, now it's a rate 1 over 9 of the total, and we will take 1 over 12 of the total task. Am I right?
Okay.
Am I
Yeah.
right? You're getting this?
Yeah.
This statement,
Yep.
okay. It's a very simple now. So together they will complete 1 over 9, the rate of the first man plus the rate of the second man. We will do this. We'll get 7 or 36 of the task in a day. So if they are coming together, they are working their task. So they will do 7 by 36 of the task in a day. 7 by 36 fractional work in a single day, working all together. So let's see. Therefore, they will complete the task in 36 over 7 days. 36 over 7 days if they are working together. So this was the work for the single day. So if you are just reverting, you will get this one. So choice D is the answer. So we can look back to all those choices. So if they are working together and they are utilizing their specialties, so they will
Yeah.
take 36 over 7 days. Okay. So
Right.
I think it's 5 days and something. 5, 7, 5 or 30.
Wait.
7,
What was
5 or
it? 35 or 36 over 7?
7,
That's
5 or
like
30.
around.
5 point something.
Yeah,
5 days.
it's pretty. I think it's like 5.1 or something like that.
Okay. Well, 30, 7, 5 to 35 days. And then 1. So 7, 1, 5.1 something like just that.
Yeah.
Anyhow, choice D is the answer. So once
Okay.
again, it's just for the information. Okay, we have all these classes. So you can also contact us. So biology. Yeah. And now this was the last. Look at this. Can
Yeah.
we
Okay.
recall this? What was that?
This.
This
Oh
was
yeah,
the
this was the thing. Yeah.
okay. This was the task given to you, and
Yeah.
hopefully you will do this. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are not attempting this one, so let's see. I think sent the slides also to you,
Yeah.
and
You did. I got them.
you might have
In the morning. Yeah.
taken the screenshot also.
Yeah.
So I think you have not done anything about that. This problem.
No, because
Okay,
after work,
okay,
I
no
usually
problem.
go to sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just take a little time to do some idea, because I am here with you. So if you are facing the problem, so definitely we'll solve, because these questions are taken from the old papers. What I mean to say,
Right.
so from where I can get all those resources from the internet. So all those questions are coming in the SAT and ACT. So I am selecting this for your practice, that you must familiar with those questions which are being there in the past paper. But anyhow, this was the right option. Okay, I think you will have to utilize the arithmetic mean of 5 consecutive integers. This is the most
Uh,
important statement.
yeah, but
Starting with
yeah.
S is A. What is the arithmetic mean of 9 consecutive integers that start with A? Okay, now let's see if you are planning to solve this one. So I can give the outline. What I mean to say, I am just pointing out the outline that from where you will have to start. Look at this.
Okay.
So, hint to solve this statistical question. This was First one is, please read this one, how you will do this. These are the outlines, not the complete solution,
Sure.
but anyhow,
Yeah, okay. Consecutive integers are equally and symmetrically distributed to the middle number.
middle number. So five integers, 5 and 9, both are odd numbers. So we'll have to check it what we can say that these are the even numbers. So middle number will be what I mean to say. The middle number must be the central tendency. That must be the mean. Am I right? Because
Right.
5 integers and 9 integers. Okay, this is the this thing you will have to keep in your mind. And one more thing is that these are the consecutive integers. No missing. First, so you will have, I will send all these slides also, but anyhow, you will have to work. So you will have to keep this point in mind. Okay. This is for your,
Okay.
this is for your guide. This is for you just to proceed on that. So this thing is that middle value must be the average, must be the mean. Then the next one is,
All right.
that is the middle number is the average of the set of consecutive integers. Either you are taking 5 or the second time you are taking 9. So the middle value, that is the that value which is dividing. So that will be the mean or average. Okay. The next point is for you. These are just the outline, that's the hints to solve the problem. Determine which term is A and then work out the average of the second set relative to that term. Okay, there are two problems. The average or mean of the first consecutive integers and 5 and then 9 integers. They are consecutive, but we are not sure from where they are starting from. Anyhow,
Right.
these are three guidelines. The next one is that is very simple. So look at this, that understand the given data. Now you will have
Okay.
to understand the given data. This is the second guideline. What I mean to say that is, please read this one.
Sure. The first sequence of 5 consecutive numbers starts with S and its mean is A.
Oh, yes. Now starting from S may be any digit, any integer, any number, and A is somewhere in the middle. What I mean to say that A is the mean. Am I right?
Yeah.
S, U, V, what or A is somewhere in the middle. That will be the third one. That will be A will be the third consecutive integer. Okay, am I right? Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Okay, you can put
Yeah.
it in the mathematical form. So I am not going to solve that, but even then, I am just giving you the hints how to solve it. If you are getting this, the next one is, please read this one.
Sure. The mean of 5 consecutive numbers is the third term, the middle number.
Middle term. That's why. So this is also the point to put in the mathematical expression. Okay. Hence, please read this.
1 second. I think
Hence,
my screen is like messed up. Hold on, let me refresh the Zoom real quick.
okay. Is there
Because
something
I
something
think it's on
wrong?
my end. It's on my end, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay,
there we
okay.
go. It's fixed. It's fixed. I don't know what that was. Okay, it says hence A the mean is the middle third term.
Okay. So A is the in the middle, and that must be the third out of these five. So you will have to write all these things in the algebraic expression in the mathematical form. But anyhow,
Okay.
relating A to S. A is the middle value and S is the starting point of this problem when you are considering 5 consecutive integers. So let's see. Okay, please
All right.
read
The
this one.
first sequence starts with S.
Okay,
Hence the terms are S, S plus 1, S plus 2, and S plus 3.
and fifth one is,
Oh, and S plus 4. Yeah.
so why we are adding one every time to get the next?
Because it's consecutive.
Okay,
You
so
add one. Yeah.
this is the keyword. So if you are starting from S, so you will have to put. So what is the mean over here? from these five.
Okay, so the mean over here is A.
And from here, what is the
Oh
mean?
wait, it's the, isn't it between 2 and 3?
So what is that?
Like,
No, this is the first, this is the second, and third should be the mean. Am I right?
oh wait, oh yeah. I wait, isn't mean average? I thought mean was average.
Average
This
mean
is,
that is the middle value. That is the middle value. It's a
oh,
middle
okay, I thought that
value.
was median. I thought median was the middle value.
Median is the point. Okay, that is
Okay.
dividing the data into two halves. So it's a one way or the other. Let's suppose these are the consecutive. Just think about that. That median does not require the consecutiveness of the numbers. If you have a data,
Okay.
if you have a data and data is of any order, what I mean to say that you are taking one, then you are taking 1000, then 2000, then what we can say 99. So you will have to put in the ascending order, and then
Okay.
the middle value that may. But here, if you have the consecutive, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is the middle? That is the 3. Now this is called the
Yeah.
mean. This is 3 is the mean.
Oh, okay.
You can add them. The sum of the first five number is 15, and the total is number is 5. So you can get the 3. Anyway, 3 is in the middle. So that's why I am calling it mean, because it's a continuity of the sequence. It's a consecutive series, consecutive numbers. So the middle must be the mean. What I mean to say, middle must be the mean, not the median. Median, although it's we can call it median, but median is the divisor, and that's why here.
Okay.
So this is what s plus 2 must be the mean, must be the
Mean.
mean,
Yeah.
and mean is a also. So a must be equal to, just like this. The middle term
Yeah.
is
Okay.
s plus 2. So therefore,
So A is
a
equal to
must be,
S2.
am I
S
right?
plus 2.
Are you getting this one?
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Okay,
that.
okay. So the second series and its mean. What about the second one? The second
The second.
series of 9 consecutive numbers, starting from s plus 2. That was also
Okay.
given in the problem s
Yeah.
plus. So what must be the sequence?
So it's S plus 2,
Okay,
S plus 3, S plus 4, S plus 5, all the way up to S plus 10.
okay. These are the 9 consecutive numbers. So what is the mean? Now it's a sensing.
The mean of this one, if we're going off this like past thing, it's what is it? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, this was
Oh, it's
given.
5.
No need to
Yeah,
count. 9 consecutive in
yeah, okay.
numbers starting from. So
So
which
it's
one is the
S
middle?
plus 6.
The fifth one. Am I right?
Yeah, the fifth one.
One,
Yeah.
second, third, and this is the fourth,
Oh
and
wait.
this
Oh
is four, fifth, sixth, seventh, and look at this.
wait.
This is s
1,
plus 2
2,
is the 1, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. So which one is the
right.
middle?
The
One,
fifth
two, three, four,
one,
six.
right?
S plus 6.
Yeah.
S
Okay.
plus 6. S plus 6 must be the mean. Am I right?
Yeah.
So S plus 6, fifth term. That was also given. Now, if A is S plus 2, then S plus 6 will be A plus 4. Am I right? How?
Because you just since you could do like wait, S plus 2 is equal to A, and then you could just use that. And how many times is like S plus 2 inside S plus 6?
So this will be S plus 6 will be A plus 4. Anyhow,
Yeah.
the average of the second sequence is a plus 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the right answer. That was the choice, a plus 4.
Yeah.
Just for a while, if you are quickly go there, so you will find the same answer at that should
Yeah.
be a plus 4 or 4 plus 6.
Yeah. Okay.
This was the right choice. Okay.
Yeah.
So by this comparison, we reached the answer, and you were with me, I am sure, on each and every step. So there must
Yep.
not be any problem if you are just making a try. So give some time
Yeah.
to solve these problems. A little brainstorming will definitely that will satisfy that you can find the answer all alone. So this was the answer. One more thing is just only for a few seconds.
Yeah.
So that is the fastest way to solve. Can you think about that, the alternative to solve this one?
The fastest way to solve this question.
Yes.
Um.
So in the previous slides, we were using a complete logic. We were given the meanings in that. So it's a very understanding, comprehensive was. So is there any way to solve this by using the shortcut, by guessing it, by just putting the mental calculation? Just be quick that we are the mathematicians and we just get the answer in this way. Okay. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So alternative approach. If you have all the things, these things which we were talking about in the previous slides, so you can make use just to get a just create a shortcut. That is the first
Yeah.
thing. That is, look at this. Alternative approach is, so I'm just putting this in front of you, all the things, and then you will have to read at one. Okay, look at this.
Okay.
Please read from the start from here.
Sure. Um. So the fastest way to solve such questions is to assume a value for s. Let s be 1. Therefore, the 5 consecutive integers that start with 1 are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The average of these 5 numbers is the middle term, which is 3. Hence, a is equal to 3. 9 consecutive integers that start with s plus 2 will start from 1 plus 2 to 3. The second sequence is therefore 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The average of these 9 numbers is the middle term, which is 7. If the average of the first sequence 3 equals a, the average of the second sequence 7 is equal to a plus 4. So, or 4 plus 8. So that's means the same thing. The answer is.
Same answer. Are you getting this one? That the shortcut method
Yeah, I
is,
got this one.
okay, if you are
Just
just
put a
thinking
value
about in
for it.
this line that first integers, he was not restricting you that from where you will have to start. He is just saying that start with the S. You say, okay, S is 1. Nobody can stop. Nobody can ask why you are
Yeah.
putting. It's your own wish and will to start from anywhere. That S is 1. Let's suppose. So first consecutive 5 number, then the second 9 number, you can point out the middle values, and then the that was given in the condition, go back to the problem, you will find that this the second the mean of the second is relative to in this way, that there must be the 4 plus a, 4 more than the average of the first 5 consecutive integer. What I mean to say, that the average of or the mean of the 9 consecutive number is 4 more than the average of the first 5 consecutive numbers. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
Okay, just give the meaning set. Suppose we are just starting from 1, and this is the first, these are the first 5 consecutive integer, and these are the 9 consecutive integers. Just locate their middle point. That will be the mean of these two sequences, and just putting those means comparatively to fulfill the condition that 4 more for the second average. Just add 4 more, you will get the right answer. I'm sure that you have got this idea also.
Yeah.
Is there any confusion?
No, not really.
Okay, okay. So that's why once again, I will remind you, I will repeat you, and you can just think about that. That maybe my wish, my will, this is my desire that you must do something else.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Okay.
You understand
Yeah.
what you will have to do and how you will
Yeah, I
have to
do.
do, you know, also. It's a better how
Yeah.
you will have to do. But what I am thinking that what you will have to do, it's up to me that I will put you that what you will have to do. How you will have to do, it's your
Sure.
own choice.
Yeah.
So you're totally free to do that. Even if you are just making the shortcuts, it's no problem because we are learning
Yeah.
in detail. So if you are making use of all these in a quick sequence, but definitely it will be encouraging and pleasing for me that you are just doing something. Then do for a little while.
Okay.
Although I am not asking you just to do the hard work that I am putting you in this way that a lot of things over there. I just require the smart work at your part because we are doing the hard work here together. Okay. So you will have to just
Okay.
only the smart work. That is that after doing this much hard work that we are just taking this much time to solve the one problem. So that is a hard work but you will have to do the smart work. At the end, I am just showing you a simple problem. So you will have to make use of all these things to do a smart little work that must be encouraging or that is pleasing for me. So I will be very happy that you are also with
Yeah.
me when you are all alone. Okay. So let's see the last thing that as usual. So you will have to, it's for your time only. Okay, and we can
Okay.
say it's for your eyes only. Please take the screenshot. It will
Sure.
take time to send you all these. So,
Yeah, I took it.
okay. So this is a long statement. Read in your own time and just
Okay.
do some brainstorming. You will get the right answer. The choices are here. These are the three choices. Also take
All right.
the screenshot. When you will get the answer, you must be anyone in between there. So, okay, next.
Yeah, okay.
So the right one is the first one. I'm also indicating that you can just put that if you are getting the first answer, it will be the correct one. Okay,
Okay.
let's have a correct choice. So A, B, and C. So A is the right answer. So that's why if you're doing something, if you are reaching out of any way, so you can say it's okay, all right. So it's good work if you can calculate the A. Anyhow, it's all about that. So it's a time to say Allah Hafiz. Okay. Thank you very much
All right.
for joining. Take care of you and yourself.
Okay.
Uh,
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.